friends, my name is Banthiya and you are watching Banthiya's Training and Consultancy. Now, today we are going to continue with the moderate difficulty level, and this is the last bit of moderate difficulty level, and in the next video we'll start with the difficult questions on this chapter. So let's start with question number 11. So the population of a village is 1 lakh. The rate of increase is 10% per annum. Find the population at the start of the third year. Now we already know a ready-made formula for this, so let's use the formula and get to the answer. So the formula is P in bracket 1 plus R by 100 raised to N, where P is the initial population, R is the rate of increase, and N is the number of years. So here the question is very specific. At the start of third year, so indirectly they are asking for the end of the second year, and many of the students will get confused here. So this is the point to remember here. So the answer is 1,21,000 is the population of at the end of 2 years or at the start of 3 years. The population of a village of Rampur is 10,000 at this moment. It increases by 10% in the first year. However, in the second year, due to migration, the population drops by 5%. Find population at the end of the third year if in the third year the population increases by 20%. Now this is successive change in the percentage. So that's very easy. So what we'll do is 10,000 into 1.1, because 10% increase was there initially. Later on 5% decrease was there, drop was there. So 0.95 into in the third year 20% increase, so 1.2. And once you calculate all this, you get to the answer, that is 12,540. Now let's see the next question. In an examination, Mohit obtained 20% more than Sushant but 10% less than Amit. Now, with reference to Mohit, Sushant got 20% more, but with reference to Amit, Mohit got 10% less. If the marks obtained by Sushant is 1080, find the percentage marks obtained by Amit if the full marks is 2000. Now, this is a very simple question, just a layer added. So let's start solving this question. Marks obtained by Sushant is 1080 and Mohit got 20% more. So Mohit's marks would be 1296. And similarly, Amit's marks would be 10% less. That is, Amit's marks into 0.90 equals to 1296. So Amit's marks would be 1440. And finally, percentage marks obtained by Amit is, that is very basic. That is 1440 divided by 2000 into 100, which brings us to 72% only. Now let's see the next question. An interval of 3 hours 40 minutes is wrongly estimated as 3 hours 45.5 minutes. The error percentage is, that's very simple, 5.5%. No, the answer is not 5.5%, because virtually the error is only 5.5 minutes, but actually the base year needs to be considered, and many of the students will do this error. In fact, more than 50% of the students do this question wrong, because they directly consider only 5.5 minutes error and directly put the error as 5.5, error percent as 5.5, but that is not true. The error is in that 3 hours 40 minutes. So you'll have to calculate that. 3 hours 40 minutes is 220 minutes. So error percentage is 5.5 divided by 220 into 100, that comes out to 2.5% only, and that is the error percent. Now this is the last question. A student scores 55% marks in 8 papers of 100 marks each. That is, he scores 55 marks in each exam into 8 papers. He scores 15% of his total marks in English. 15% of his total marks, that is 55 into 8. Now 55 into 8 is a bit complex, but 110 into 4 is, that is simple. 110 into 4 is 440, and 15% of 440 is 66. So that is your answer. Now if you think that I have memorized these answers, no. 440, 10% is 44. And 5% would be half of 44, that is 22. So 44 plus 22 is 66, and that should be that fast. So let's see the solution that I have already stated. A student scores 55% marks in 8 papers of 100 marks each, that is 55 marks per subject. Total marks is 440 and score in English is 15% of total marks, that is 66 marks. Guys, if you have any doubts, please comment in the comment section below and ask your doubt and get them cleared. In the coming video, we will look at difficult level questions of this chapter, that is percentages. And if you haven't yet liked, shared and subscribed to our channel, please do that. And don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.